This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset traffic. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish take on the 12th ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. Hey, Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Canes will kick this away to get us going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically.
Swarm to the pass rush.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Yards on first down, so 2nd and 1 on the 16. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense wraps him up.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down to run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk. And now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Makes a quick run. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Deep for a gap. It's low. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So Miami's offense gets their first crack now. How cool is this matchup? Again,
plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Speck. Completion to the tight end. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the love, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock it in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Fields. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offense coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
Offense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's got it 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of luck here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended with an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Speck. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 43.
Some really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pump over the middle. It's Fletcher. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. Good job of finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down. Just a good job there by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Handoff on 1st and goal. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Here we go!
And the try to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game with this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
Cookie team out for the PAT try. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. A little bit closer to the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
1st down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves
Pass rusher gets home.
I mean, that's another sack. Chris, I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Grab made by the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go, third and short in the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away before taking a hit.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep moving right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's real good. It's Carney. And that's a fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they build the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching the ball like this. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Canes are looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they try them little, but stuffed for no gain. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. It's a second and goal play for the offense.
3:25.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11.
Miami 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Not only on the top man before halftime, they caught into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Carr. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down after a short game up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's low.
Second down pass.
They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's a first down for the offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Well, they trap him for a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Catching it over the middle. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will quickly spend the timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point.
For the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail.
That makes the score Miami 14, Notre Dame 10.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Beck. He's looking deep here. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hurricanes offense takes the field. They were productive in the first half, but put themselves in trouble. Let's see if they can fix that here looking at the third quarter going. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on first down. That's the third pick tonight by this QB. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
You flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I might try to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag and doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Carr. Go to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He made good on his first try. This one's from 36 yards away. He got it. The field goal's good.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Number, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking through at the 35. And he steps out of bounds with a solid gain there on the ground. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here.
Jackrabbit. Go.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The receiver grabs it. Good enough for first down yardage.
Yeah, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Canes are in the red zone.
Lasso.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So a positive play, Kirk, but the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the return around. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last position. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Receiver in motion now. The back's got it. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks him up to first down.
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll run it here. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Punt over the middle. It's Fletcher. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs for the 22.
Well, this quarterback is on flat foot. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Looking for a gap, it's Fletcher. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Miami 28,
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Carr. Pocket breaking down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
he's brought down.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Taken down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's low. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of the receivers that can make a play for you.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. First down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. An important 4th down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return. The pick sets up the offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Leading on the run game here late. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
29 Philly.
To throw, it's back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Fletcher. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
42 Spiders.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Incompletion makes it 2nd down.
Green 25.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Notre Dame comes over quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They make the tackle, but their pass creates a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Breaks free. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Gain of 4. Good enough for a 1st down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Poling. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they get to the line quickly. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it pretty open. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Canes. A huge defensive score.
And this linebacker showing he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive is starting at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now for the 25. They start the drive with a quick move to the right side. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Makes it your second down. And the runner takes off to his right. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Dropping back. It's Paul. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So 4th down and 15. The offense out there going for it. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Poling. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Direct snap. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
At the 33. Brings up third down.
offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for the passing game.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
For the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from just inside the 25. The coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.